Dude with Adam J.
I'm Adam!
And I'm Jay.
Today we're going to react, review, riff, and at the end of this video we're going to rate, so stick around to the end, it's a lot of fun, the trailer for Shazam! This is the sneak peek, second trailer type of thing. It's like a minute long.
It's a thing.
It's a thing. They released some more footage, and there's probably music behind it, and some fast cuts, and some fades from one scene to another scene.
Look, we know how these things are made now. We get it. We've watched enough of them.
Yeah.
We've watched 600.
Yes, we're over 600 videos. And a Judge Chuck's gonna be like, yeah, popping quips and making jokes and stuff like that.
Judge Chuck. Alright, here we go.
Is that the name of this movie?
Billy Batson, I choose you. Say my name so my powers will become yours. Shazam!
I'd like to purchase some of your finest beer, please. Shazam.
A lair. Yes. If you have a location like on a cliff, like a castle-esque type thing.
Overlooking some water.
Overlooking some water, splashing on rocks and stuff, then we will take that.
Experience it in IMAX.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. It's a minute long. And, not even a minute long. 50 seconds of,
Looks great.
It looks good. It looks good. Yep. Well, thanks for coming, everybody. We appreciate it. Okay, so who's the bad guy? It's Dr. Sylvanas, right?
Dude, I don't know Shazam.
You don't know? You don't know?
I don't know. Like, no. I like comic books, but like, I appreciate that they're doing this in a way that I can get into.
Oh, yeah.
But like, on paper, Shazam should be the lamest. Oh, it's a kid who got magic powers and he just says a word and becomes Superman, basically.
Yeah, basically.
It's kind of dumb. But it looks like this is going to be fun. But yeah, I don't know the bad guys.
Okay. All I know is Black Adam. I think they tease him probably in this movie for the sequel, which is the smart move. You don't want to have Rock in the first one. Rock saves franchises, or it heightens them.
Yeah.
You have to start first.
Don't tell Vin Diesel that.
I think Vin
Don't
knows.
tell him.
I mean,
He'll be real mad.
Rock's got a spin-off coming of that franchise.
Dude, I
So-
know. I get why the rest of the Fast and the Furious people are mad at him.
Are they?
He just rolled in like now it's the Rock's thing. It's like, dude, we've been making these forever.
Sure. But
You show up and now you get a spin-off? How dare you? What, you think you're the Frasier of Fast and the Furious?
Yes.
How
he is.
dare you?
He's the Rock, sir.
I know. That's what I'm saying. The Rock doesn't need to spin off the Fast. The Rock can do whatever he wants. I'll go. We saw Skyscraper.
We did.
We saw that.
Opening weekend.
We saw it opening weekend. Just the two of us in that theater.
Yep. It's because of The Rock.
Because of The Rock.
You know what? That might actually be the sequel for this movie. Assuming this movie does well and gets the sequel, and it's The Rock versus Judge Chuck. That actually going to be like it's going to be a lot of charisma in that movie. Just a battle of egos.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, for sure. I hope they get a lair.
Here's the
I
thing.
hope that's the end of that scene where she's like, all right, I have a couple of looks.
Like, I totally understand the impulse. Like, yes, absolutely find yourself a lair. But you can't, the thing is, it's a secret lair. You can't ask somebody, you can't purchase a lair.
Look, in this economy, you tell me you're just going to, like, just go sight unseen and get a lair. You're not going to have people doing the paperwork for you? No,
what I'm saying
if
is
you want a good lair, you gotta have the right staff. You gotta have the right people in your corner. You know what I'm saying? In this city, come on, man.
in this city, well, I mean, yeah, I mean, basically gotta explore the sewers.
Are they? What city?
Fawcett City. They're in Fawcett City.
Fawcett.
Yes.
City.
Uh huh.
Fawcett.
I believe it's spelled F-A-U-C-E-T-T. Fawcett City.
Fawcett City.
And Shazam started as his own universe. back in the 50s and 60s, and then the company was absorbed by DC, and then that's how...
I understand it's not spelled like Fawcett, but Fawcett City. That sounds like, come on down to Fawcett City. It's President's Day weekend. We got some faucets. Oh, you need water to come out of something? Have we got the deals for you? Like, that's... What? That in my mind, that is one of the main reasons why Marvel is better than DC.
No made-up cities.
No made-up cities! Like, Professor X lives in Westchester.
Mm-hmm.
That's where he is. We know that. Like, don't make me... I'm already creating the fantasy in my mind that these characters can do these things. I don't need to imagine a fake city with a fake infrastructure and a fake mayor and a fake garbage men. Like, I'm not playing Sim City here. I'm just reading a comic book. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, can you believe they blew up Coast City? I'm like, yeah, sure, it's not real. Who cares?
Wow. Way to bring up the one instance that made Green Lantern go crazy. Good job. That's very nice of you.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. DC has a way of, like, kind of like towing the line. And when they do... you ever watch New Girl?
Yeah, the first couple seasons.
You know how Winston, like, either his pranks are too little or too big?
I'm Frank Sinatra.
No.
I don't know if I made it that far.
It's like a running
show.
gag they do,
Okay.
where, like, either, like, his prank's like, oh, I put a feather in your shoe, or it's just like, oh, like, hey, like, I sold all of your clothes, like, all of them.
Okay.
Like, DC has a way of doing that, where, like, some of the things are like, can you believe this happened? It's like, yeah, just like, oh, that character just, like, isn't on the team anymore? Okay. Or they're like, we put his girlfriend in the fridge! In the fridge! We put her inside it! She's dead! We blew up a whole city! Can you believe it? I think you went a little too far, DC. I'm pumped about this movie. Only because DC has not done a funny movie yet. They haven't done a funny one. They've tried. Oh Lord, have they tried.
In which one was supposed to be the funny one?
They tried to make Justice League kind of funny.
Yeah, they didn't do that. Was not a funny
and
movie.
I think Suicide Squad, in a perfect world, could have been funny, but was just a complete and utter train wreck. Now that Edgar Wright's doing it, we'll see.
We will see.
No, not Edgar Wright. James Gunn.
Yeah, James Gunn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Although Edgar Wright. Well, after the whole Ant-Man thing, I don't know if he'll be ever going back to...
Anything comic booky? Maybe. I mean, DC. If you're pitching people from Marvel's roster that didn't quite work out, Edgar Wright, pretty good.
No, but James Gunn and Edgar Wright, I think, are in the same milieu. I both like their movies. So we didn't see a single new thing in this.
Well, we did see. We saw they reused the footage from Man of Steel for the fight of Dr. Sylvanas and Shazam, of them flying and punching each other.
Really, Dr. Sylvanas?
I don't know. I think it is.
Sylvanas is the war chief of the Horde. She's the Banshee Queen.
You're right. Again, I will correct myself throughout this video if I am saying the character's name wrong. I think like it's Dr. Sylvanas.
Oh yeah, if you screwed it up, that would be a fun thing. It's like bing.
Yeah.
Just like bing. Just every time you say
Just
it.
correcting myself.
Yeah.
That's what I do. It's what we do now in these videos.
Yeah, it's what we do now. It's what you forced us to do.
But that was the same shot from Man of Steel when Zod and Superman were just punching each other with no damage.
Do you think he's just gonna?
I mean, wouldn't that be the worst twist? Like the whole
I mean,
movie.
it'd be a pretty bad twist. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. You come here for the puns. Pew 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 pew. The whole movie is so jocular and fun and lighthearted. It's not so serious. And then the final beat of the climactic battle.
It's just a kid. It turns back into a kid, and he just has like blood all over his hands. He's just standing over a corpse, just being like, "What did I do?
What did you make me do?"
And then his friend's just like taping the whole thing on his phone, just like drops his phone.
Billy, what did you do? What did you do?
I think we're growing up too fast. Oh man.
Billy runs. And then his friend tries to run after him, but he can't because he's got the one crutch and he's a little slower. It's like, maybe if you give me some of your power, I can fly away with you. and becomes Captain Marvel Jr. at the end, so they can run from the law. Oh man, no one saw that twist coming. And then as the snap happens, the color desaturates from the movie, and it's like, oh yes, we're back in the DCEU. Fantastic. I wondered where we were for a second, for almost 2 hours.
Then Batman runs out of like a portal. I've been on that weird bug planet that we showed you for no reason.
Oh, apocalypse?
Hey! Hey! We showed you that thing that's probably never going to come to fruition because these movies aren't that good.
Yeah, and then Batman has to fight Shazam in the sequel, and it's Shazam v. Batman.
Well, also, and you know how they'll sum it up, Shazam's dad's name's Martha.
No! What?
Yeah.
He's an orphan and finds his dad.
It's a weird twist of fate. Fate. Yeah. Just saying.
Alright, everybody. End of the video time. Jay, how would you rate this trailer?
This trailer is getting, or this sneak peek is getting a solid 8.25 out of 10 superhero real estate agents. Look, you know, you need, like the Batcave needed contractors. Alfred didn't do all that, you know what I mean?
That's true.
And those guys probably had to have gotten killed.
I mean...
How else do you build a Batcave?
They entered the Batcave, they built the Batcave, then they never left the Batcave.
The superhero real estate market is... It's tumultuous.
It is. It is. And luckily, I mean, there's not a... I mean, most layers are either found, you fall in a well, or you kind of wander into the sewers and like, oh, there's a thing, or you have a crystal and you just toss it and all of a sudden, yeah, you know, alien technology, hooray.
Yeah.
But like...
Thanks, crystals.
You did it. But yeah, you gotta... It's a hard market. If you're in the hero layer real estate industry, that's a tough market. I mean, and the premiums are pretty high. I mean, you're taking a little bit more than 6% when they sign the contract.
Oh yeah, you're getting first months last month, and I don't, you know, if it's like a spooky old castle, I mean, who knows what that is. But I mean, there's a lot of risk. You might also get killed.
It's true. Like the real estate agent for the House of Mystery.
Oh,
man. He has a high percentage.
Yo, did you pick up the newest episode of Green Lantern? They put Green Lantern's real estate agent in a fridge. In a fridge. They fridged the real estate agent. Oh no, Carla. Oh.
She was just trying to get by,
man.
She was a single mom working her butt off.
Yeah, she
doing her best.
Yeah, she had dreams of moving to New York and being a dancer, and then she blew her ACL and
had to move to Coast City.
Had to move to.
It was so sad. It was so sad. Where was one of the 7 human Green Lanterns? There's 7 of them, I think. There's a lot of them. Anyways, what would you guys rate this trailer sneak peek as? Let us know in the comments below, or hop on Discord. We have a lot of other fun, really cool people talking about all sorts of stuff. We'd love to have you there. Link is down below in the description box. Also, like, subscribe, and hit that bell.
Do that YouTube that you do so well. Guacamole's extra, you blood-covered adolescents.
Billy, why? Why,
I saw
Billy,
Superman do it in the movie. I didn't realize that my human body had so much blood in it. Why do we have so much blood?
Other videos will be popping up soon. Please watch those. We would appreciate it as much as we appreciate you for watching this one. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye!
Bye.